Today is June 5th, the 5th day of me trying to go cross country in my little EV SUV from the East Coast to the West Coast. So I want to start some defrost here because I've been running with no defrost. I left Shamrock, Texas in the middle of the night. I was at an RV park and somebody's truck alarm went off, parked next to their RV, and I was fully charged, so I just started coming on this way. But I left Shamrock, Texas, and headed to Roswell, New Mexico. And as you can see, it's sort of not a lot going on out here. And I've been driving very conservative down Route 60 in order to make it. I think it's a little bit over 300 miles I'm asking out of this one charge. And I did charge to 100%, a trickle charge or level 2 charge at that RV plant or RV park. But this car's only rated at 259 miles when it was new, and the battery's 5% used up. 95% is its effective range. That's what you see in all the little data on the software. So, been driving real slow. I'm doing 5.3 miles per kilowatt hour. I mean, real slow. In the 75 mile per hour areas, I did 40 part of the time with my flashers on, and I don't know, quite a few trucks passed me over the course of 100 miles or so, and I was real careful ready to do evasive actions if they got on because there's about a 30 miles per hour difference. But if you think about that, on a 2-lane road, you're doing basically potential head-on collisions at 55 miles an hour, so that's 110 miles, your closing rate. And this was 30. Not good, but I did it. And now, when I started this and I started going slow, the range was 35 miles in the deficit. It said I didn't have enough range to make it to Roswell, New Mexico. Now it says 108 miles to go and range is 96. So, I'm getting closer, and that might be because I got the heat on right here now. I need to turn that off. Let's see. Yeah, 109 and 108. I had to turn on the heat or the defrost just for a minute to get rid of the windshield stuff. So if I don't have to run a lot of defrost, or I might just roll the windows down a little bit slow as I'm going. My gasometer matches pretty much, or actually it's 3 miles better now, not 35 miles worse, or 30 miles worse. And
in 1 mile, turn right to Curry Road 3.
Also, the gasometer, based on my very conservative driving, says I'll have 11% when I get there. And since I have no plan B, I wanted to make sure I had plenty of, fuel in the fuel cell to get past the UFO museum. There's a level 3 charger there. I think they're either 125s or 175s. But beyond that, there's some level 2s if I get in really bad shape, if those don't work. But
in a half mile, turn right to Curry Road 3.
But from what I've looked, there's really not much between me and them that's free charges. So that's where we're at. Day 5, June the 5th, going from Shamrock, Texas to Roswell, New Mexico, looking for a fast charger out here in the woods.